Welcome, you sexy YouTube mother lovers. Today we're going to take another look at this Magic the Gathering booster box. It's a set booster box, and this time it is for one of my friends. Urian, this box is all yours. All of the content is going straight to your house. You bought it. It's all yours. Look at all the packaging. Look at the packaging, everyone. So it's been a rough ride with the March of the Machine. Did you guys hear about the bundles? I did. I'm really curious on what's inside of those bundles. If it's really true, if there's a lot of list cards inside. So our first battle, it's a invasion of Ulgortha. And Agar, the Freezing Flame, is our... well, there's our first rare. So, Omnath, a Locus of All. Very nice. That's a nice card. I really like the art on that. And, well, it's not worth a lot, but still, it's a very nice card to get. And, yeah, Urian, this box is all yours. So, it's all very exciting. You already have a list card now. How do I know? Because there's a back. There's a Magic the Gathering back. That means you have a list card. Oh, it's not a list card. Oh, I thought it was. Oh, they changed that up. Oh, really? Okay. And what do we get? Shana. We get Shana. Sisse's Legacy. And Rankle with Torban. Rankle with Torban. That is a Flying First Strike Haste. That is a very interesting combination. And I think you'll like the colors. So then we have a Blight Reaper Thallid that flips into a Blight Sower Thallid. Okay, but it's still an uncommon. And yeah, so this is just, one of those cards. So it is not what I thought. I thought it was going to be a list card. I was like, oh, wow, you have a list card, dude. That would be awesome. But there's probably a lot more. Here, let's just, now you do get a list card. So your first list card is going to be red. Something in red. Change the equation, and we got a Pyretic Prankster, and we got another Invasion of Lorwyn, and then we got Terror of Tawashi. It's a Phyrexian Ogre with a big-ass sword. And Daxos, Blessed by the Sun. That's always a nice... uncommon there, and Jeru and Hazaret, and Scorch Earth from Tempest. And you were wondering what the list cards are. Here, I'll take. You see that little symbol down here? Then you know you have a list card. I mean, of course you know because this is from the Tempest era, so that's an old card. But with this symbol, you know it's a list card. So that's how you know. Just So you didn't know exactly what it looked like, and now you do. And you can keep a track of cards if people are trying to, frame you and give you an old card, which it isn't. And then hold on, those are commons. Those are not lands. This is the land. There you go. Render Inert. Okay, Render Inert. And then we get Kami of Whispered Hopes. That's actually a good card. For an uncommon, it's a really good card. Storm the Seed Core, Order of the Mirror, and then Invasion of Regatha. So deals 4 damage to another battle or opponent. So if you have another battle on the battlefield, you can probably ping it to the death. So, and Eudora. Eudora is our multiverse card. It's a rare, so that's nice. And Eudora, the Grave Gardener, and it's in the alternate art. Oh, and then you get a rare Invasion of Tolvada. So that's another battle, but then this is a rare one, so that's really nice to get. We're gonna have to step it up a little bit with these boxes because there are 30 packs. So we got a land, we got two commons, then we got 6 uncommons, including an Invasion of Dominaria, And Raft, the Weatherlight Stalwart. Okay. And Grafted Butcher as the rare in this little booster pack. So thus far, there are no mythics. It's an interesting change of events. Where are the mythics? Can we get a mythic? I sprinkled some mythic on it. Is this another? Yeah, you got another list card. Just so you know. And a nice dual colored land, but it's, of course, it's a common land, but so it comes into play tapped. There are ways to circumvent that, but you need some different cards. Oh, Velduk, the Keeper of the Flame. I find this a really nice card, but that's just me. And then we get Yargle, 9/3, Spirit Frog, the Glutton of Urborg. You can actually pull some shenanigans with this dude. And there's also an 18/6 one, so yeah. And the Bloodfeather Phoenix that sees play in the mono red, and look, it's I want to say alliances, but that's that little flag. Anyway, the Phyrexian Furnace. So remove the bottom card of a target player's graveyard from the game. Okay, and then you can sack it for 1, and then remove target card in any graveyard from the game and draw a card. That's actually fun. But still no mythic. Mythic. Where are thou? There must be a really good mythic in this box. Or else I would have already thought there would be a mythic by now. I did it again, didn't I? I did it again? Oh, come on, man. Get a grip. There we go. And oh, there's our first mythic, so it's coming. Invasion of Moog, and there we go. Kroxa and Kunaros. Kroxa, man. When Kroxa and Kunaros enter the battlefield or attack, you may exile 5 cards from your graveyard. When you do, return target creature card from your graveyard to the battlefield. So exile 5, get 1 creature back. So that's good. Oh, you have another mythic back there. Did you see that? I saw it. You have another mythic in the multiverse. Here it comes. Atroxa, the Praetor's Voice. Oh, you got lucky there, my friend. Look at this. Atroxa, the Praetor's Voice. That is not bad. I'm going to put it right here next to the other mythic. Why? Because it's a multiverse mythic. So we're going to maybe be able to keep track of it. So that's in one pack, you get 2 mythics. You know, you can get lucky or you can get lucky, but that is really lucky. Land, commons. Okay, here we go. We're gonna skip through it now. We're gonna skip through the commons and the uncommons. We get a nice battle again. Furja, the Judge of Valor. That's a nice. Oh, you caught me by surprise, you damn little piece of shit. The Sword of Once and Future. Well, here you go. You get a sword. I'm jealous, man. I should just delete the video and keep this box for myself. The Sword of Once and Future. Well, it's all yours. You guys want to see what it is? You can look it up by Google it, but I'll just hold it up here. I think it's readable. I'm not sure. Yeah, I think so. Right? There you go. Yeah. Sword of Once and Future, everyone. It was right there. Right there. Hold on. Flip it around. And we got a land, and we got some commons. And then we got, here, let me see if I can keep this up higher again. Because you guys like to see the cards. I know. So those are the uncommons. And we got Setsuo Umezawa, the Fugitive, and Sunfall, and Shana, the Sisei's Legacy. That's we had that before, right? But then in the alternate art, and this is in foil etched. So many variances, everyone. Don't try to get all of them. Look, it's Ragavan, but it's not Ragavan as in the card. Maybe you'll get it. Who knows? I mean, you know, why not? You could just add it to it. Why not? You wouldn't probably even notice. There's 2 battles in here. Irwin and Olgortha. And then we got Quende, the Pride of Femref, and Rona, Shieldred's Faithful. Oh, okay. Shieldred, man. And Heliod, the Radiant Dawn. That's a nice rare to get if you like to play white. Oh, you have a list guard. Ghostway. Remove each creature you control from the game. Return those creatures to play under their owner's control at end of turn. Yep. That is a nice list card to get. All right, 1/3 into the box. And we're going to step it up now. So yeah, when I get the bundles, I'm going to crack a couple of bundles and see if it's true. See if there's a list card in every slot, every pack. They got Orthon and Inga and Asika. That's nice. And oh, look at the art. It's Anafenza, the Kin's Tree Spirit. Cosmic Hunger. And oh, Phyrexian Altar. That is actually a nice list card to get. It's from Ultimate Masters. Ooh, dude. Not bad, not bad. This box is lit, man. This box is on fire, I have to say. But yeah, so let's see. Here we go. And Tandem Takedown. And another, and hit Gwende, the Pride of, yeah. Oh, and there's a rare battle. Invasion of Karsus. So it has 4. Each creature, when it enters the battlefield, it deals damage to each creature in each planeswalker. So if you had this on the battlefield first, and then the other one that does 4 damage, you would transform it immediately after that. And then it has a ward, pay 2 life, and then whenever you cast a spell, it deals 2 damage to each opponent. Okay, okay. And Zirda, the Dawnbreaker. It's not worth a lot, but it's still a rare, and it's foil etched, so that's really nice. Of course, the foiling is, they're still trying to figure out. I find it very interesting that they're still trying to figure it out while all the other brands like Pokemon have already figured it all out. But hey, that's just me. Common, uncommon. Oh, what's this? Oh no, it's just I just thought I saw something red, but it's not. Then we have Shauna and Valduk again. And Realmbreaker, the Invasion Tree, and Tetsuko Umezawa again with this foliage, but it's very subtle or something. Interesting. The bundles, cool. The collector box. If you should see the other video. It was really cool, man. The content. I was happily surprised. I had a Ragavan, and I had Shieldred, and no, not Shieldred, Elish Norn, and Vorinclex. So I was happy with that one. Karuga, the Macro Sage. Oh, that's the companion where, yeah, mana value 3 or greater, and land cards. So, yeah, you could just, this is one of those companion cards from Ikoria. Was it Ikoria? No, it wasn't Ikoria, was it? I don't remember. Maybe it was Ikoria. I'm not sure. It doesn't say on the card. Well, this is the Voldaran Thrillseeker. That's going to see a lot of play, I'm pretty sure. And the empty card. So, the next thing that's up is Lord of the Rings. Yeah, it'll be a while, but it's going to be there. And the gift boxes are, by the way, they're sold out. So, I don't think there's going to be any more. They're just sold out. So, just so you know, if you wanted to order a couple, you're too late. They're all gone. Somehow, all of the Rampaging Raptor. That's going to be a nice card as well. It's just all gone. So, yeah, tough luck. If you didn't order one, I don't think I will be able to get any more, so I'm not even going to try. They're sold out. So many people bought the gift box, gift bundle, because they want to have that shot at that one card, the one ring, because that it might be in a bundle. Invasion of Alara. That's a nice rare. And a list card. Alabaster Dragon. Not the best list card because it's just one of the Portal cards. It's Portal 1, the original one. It's not Portal Second Age or Portal Y3K or Portal 3K, P3K. It's just Portal. So yeah, I mean, it's still a good card. And for that era, it was a 6-drop. It was a 4/4 dragon flying, and you can shuffle it back into your library should it be put into your graveyard. Herbology Instructor, Invasion of Dominaria. Oh, and here's Heliod, the Radiant Dawn, and again, but then the fancy Constellation version. Yeah, that's the name I was looking. Constellation. An Emery, Lurker of the Loch, looking really schmick here from Eldraine, Throne of Eldraine, and a Stasis Field and a token. Yeah, we're taking our time. I know you guys want me to hurry up, so because it's all about what's in here, what's the rare, what's the mythic, what's the drop. So yeah, here I'll indulge you guys. Here you go. Just skip over another invasion. There's so many invasions, and there you Flynn and Kogla and Jijaro. This is a really good card because it's a 7/7, and you get to fight a target creature you don't control. So, and against travel, you can give another creature haste when it enters the battlefield. Very nice. Invasion of Arcavios. Okay, that's another rare battle. And then, list card, M14, Regathon Firecat. But it's a common card, so don't expect too much from it. There you go. So you see the list cards are very much all over the place. You don't know what you're going to get. There might be a good card like Phyrexian Altar, and there might be a bad card like that. And we have Urbrask. That's our mythic here. And first strike, and when you cast instant or sorcery spell, or deal 1 damage to target opponent, and then add 1 red mana. That's actually cool. Plus some more things. It's a really good card, but it is in red, and it's a 4-drop, so that's probably endgame stuff. Most people have already died in standard to whatever red had to throw at them. So you might not even get to cast it. So don't put too many in your deck. Gigantha, the Wellspring. Yeah, that's another companion. Yes, no same mana symbol in its mana cost. Yeah. And then Into the Fire and a Tenured Oilcaster. All right, here we go. The final row of packs. Okay, so thus far we have 4 mythics, which is not bad, but you got a good list card. So the Phyrexian Altar, that is not a bad list card to get. So they're doing it again, thinking of the list card, not thinking about all the cards on the table. But we're probably going to get another mythic, right? So, no, well, at least not in this pack, I think. No, not in this pack, but you got another Gigantha, the Wellspring. And, Dusk Legion Duelist. This is actually a really good card. This is actually seeing a lot of play right now, and I think it will keep seeing a lot of play. Because when you put a counter on it, you get to draw a card. Once per turn, so also on the opponent's turn, if you can put a counter on it, you draw a card. So that's really a nice thing. Glistening Deluge. Okay. Another battle. Ooh, I thought for a second it was Ragavan. because it has that same art on the sides. Dwarf Artifact. Oh, but you do get Ren the Realm and Realm Breaker. Dude. Oh. Okay. That's really nice because it's a chromatic lantern for one. You can add 1 mana of any color with your lands. And yeah, you can make a creature out of it. You can plus it without animating a land, by the way, so you don't have to animate one, up to 1. So, and you get a dragon, Shivan Branch Burner, and a Force of Savagery, Trample 8/0 Beast. But so you need to you need to put a counter on this when it enters the battlefield, or else it dies immediately. But I think it's a funny card to play with, so I think it's worth a little bit. I'm not sure. Not sure. Anyway, but you got Ren and the Realm Breaker. That is not a bad card to get. It's one of the better cards, I believe. So, yeah. Inga Rune Eyes, complete the circuit. Icar Shade, and another list card from one of the commander sets, Seagate Oracle. So when Seagate Oracle enters the battlefield, look at the top 2 cards of the library, for one of them in your hand and the other one on the bottom. So you can scry one, or yeah, you can pretty much scry 2 and pick. You have to pick one. The other one goes to the bottom. That's nice. If you got to pick anyway, it's always nice to go deep into your deck. Sidar Jabari of Zulfir. Yeah, I pronounced that right the first time. Did you hear that? Sidar Jabari of Zulfir. Yep, it's a legendary human knight and eminence and first strike and flying, and you can turn a creature card from your graveyard to the battlefield when it deals combat damage to a player. And whenever you attack with one or more knights, and this is in the command zone or on the battlefield, draw a card and then discard a card. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, and there it. Okay. And you got Thalia and the Gidrock monster. I'm gonna put that to the side here because it's a commander, one from the commander set. Anyway, Thalia and the Gidrock monster. First strike and death touch. That's always nice to get. First strike and death. You may play an additional land on each of your turns. Creature and non-basic lands your opponent's control enter the battlefield tapped. And when Thalia and the Gidrock monster attacks, sacrifice a creature or land, then draw a card. Okay. But you can play an additional land, so if you sacrifice a land and you got that enchantment or that artifact on the table that you can play land from your graveyard, you can just play it right out again, and yeah, no harm done. Oh, Serpent of Salem Blade. There's so many shenanigans you can pull with that card. But yeah, I'm just going to let you figure that one out. But you had 2 mythics again. It's just, you never know what you're going to get in this box, in these boxes, man. And Garuda, the Doom of Depths. Oh, you can pull so many shenanigans with this one. When it enters the battlefield, each player mills 4 cards, then put a creature card from with an even mana value from among the milled cards onto the battlefield under your control. So if you're with 4 players, you get to pick a card from 16 cards. A creature card with even mana value. So yeah, it's just an insane card. And Deeproot Wayfinder, and the Fairgrounds Trumpeter, and a token. All right, we're down to the last 5 packs. I'm going to get that box out of the way for now. 5 packs, everyone. Here we go. All right, if you're still sticking around, if you're still here watching me open this box, I really appreciate you still watching the video. That's the thing that helps the most. Keep watching, keep listening. Leave a comment about the box, about the set, about whatever you want. That will really help out the channel too. Commenting is one of the best things you can do because it it shows some kind of interaction with the YouTuber, i.e. me, so you can, help the channel out. And by the way, have you guys noticed that the stack of common cards is almost as high as the uncommon cards? They put in a lot less common cards. And plus, the Monastery Mentor. That's a nice mythic to get. And that's the Invasion of Moag. So yeah, still here, still awesome. Really appreciate everyone for watching. We're going to see if we can find something good in the close, but we do have a lot of mythics right now. So I don't know if there's going to be anything good. Eartheon and the Firemane Commando and Brutaclad. That's Friction Artificer. Oh, the Bloated Processor. That sees a lot of play nowadays. So cool. And a token. Or, no, not even a token. It was just a card. Alright, what's my conclusion of this box? Well, it was slow at first, but it definitely picked up some speed. We did... Oh, is that... Oh, no. You see, when you see it like this, I don't know if you guys can see it. You're like, hey, wait, is that something mythic? But it's not. So, that's not something mythic. Elspeth Talent. Oh, but the card behind it is a mythic. Okay, this is Emoti, the Celebrant of Bounty. It looks like this is from Amonkhet or something. Jinkataxis. Good, congratulations. You need another mythic in this box. Last pack. I'm just gonna, finish this one off. Just... come on, you got Jinkataxis and you got Urbrask and you got a sword. That sword, man. I just like artifacts. That's just it. So we got another invasion and a Kaladesh invasion of Urgamon. Then we got Timoret, Chosen from Death. That's a good card. And Drana and Linvala. And yeah. Oh, you have a list card, Opportunity. Now, you see the colors on these cards? How bright they are? Compared to modern day blue. You see the difference? Yeah, I think you can on camera, right? These are so much more vibrant. And when you have them in foil, it's like you got some blue kind of glass in your hands. Anyway, with this, target player draws 4 cards. It costs 6 mana, but you get to draw 4. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 list cards. Not bad. That's pretty much 1 in 3 packs that you got a list card. Urian, thank you very much for giving me the honors of opening this box for you. Everybody else, thank you for watching. And this was it. These are the mythics he got. Actually, that's a really good find with Atraxa and the sword and Urbrask and Jinkataxis. It's just amazing. All right, thank you very much. I enjoyed this, and I hope you all have a very nice weekend, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.